All right. Welcome everybody, Trainwreck Podcast, episode 24. It is prediction time, baby. We're kicking off the show with it tonight. Drew, how are you doing, buddy?
Fucking tired, so ready to say some puss. What about you?
Uh I already told you how fucking tired I am, dude. It's about a combined 6 hours of sleep over the last 2 days.
Rip.
Zach, how are you doing, buddy?
I'm doing pretty good, y'all. That's a
Boomer
RIP though
Sooner.
for only six. Boomer Sooner, man.
Yeah, that was a massacre.
Did you guys see what just happened?
No, I don't have the games on. What's going on?
Oh my goodness, guys! I can't tell you exactly what happened, but apparently Nick Chubb snapped his leg.
Ah,
Yeah, apparently, because like if I watched a little replay, it's kind of hard because it's not like really updated. I had to go on Twitter and look at it, but his like his it like almost hit right at the knee and it like went in half. It was crazy, dude. And he got carted off.
Oh my
oh my
god.
God.
You looking at it?
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh, it's nasty,
I'm
dude.
looking this up and I'm gonna
Don't
put it on the
share it.
He
why it won't
said,
get.
"Don't share it."
We might YouTube might not
Holy
like it.
shit.
Yeah, don't yeah.
Uh, I
YouTube
mean, I
that's a
mean
no
Dak.
YouTube.
I mean Dak Prescott's injury is still up. I mean his bone's not sticking out, but
Dude,
oh
you
my,
know this same thing happened to him at Georgia when he was playing college. I mean, not the
really?
same thing, but he snapped his leg in half before. Yeah,
Oh my fucking God! Is it the same leg?
it could be. Like if you go back and look at Georgia's, I can't remember if it was his left or his right leg, but I think this one was his left leg, right?
Yeah, left leg.
I think it was his left leg that snapped last time.
Holy shit! Oh my, it's bent like a fucking question mark.
Oh, disgusting. I was hoping you guys didn't see it yet so I could break the news to y'all, but
Well,
wow, that was
what a way to kick off the damn show, I guess.
oh yeah. Had
Yeah,
to leak the news real quick. It's Monday, you know.
yeah, we got fucking Adam Schefter in here.
Because
Uh,
when I looked
uh,
it up at first, it wasn't even updating. It was showing
oh,
like, his injury from last year or something.
it is the same knee
Oh,
Oh
because here,
god.
this is 30
his
seconds
career is
ago.
over.
This is 30 seconds ago from Adam Schefter. Nick Chubb dislocated his left knee and tore his MCL, PCL, and LCL with cartilage damage on October 10th of 2015 against Tennessee. He injured the same knee tonight versus Pittsburgh. And damn, it's not even
Yeah,
like Cleveland.
he's
It's not even
done.
like Cleveland still has Kareem Hunt either.
No, they have I don't know his first name, but I know his last name's Ford. They got
Hmm.
him.
Well, Kareem Hunt's still a free agent though. I'd be putting in a call to him right now.
Yeah, it's just the Browns just lost 80% of their offense right there.
Yeah, well, yeah, Deshaun Watson ain't gonna do shit for him. He threw a pick
Oh,
six at the first play of the game tonight. But oh my God.
how is
I mean,
Derek Carr doing over there at the Saints? I ain't even looked it up yet. I'll have to look that up real fast. See how they're doing.
He
here,
it's
I'm
honestly
pulling
like this. Go ahead.
I'm pulling
It's
up the box
13 to
score right now.
6. But
Yeah, he's 17 of 31, 154 yards, no touchdowns, and an interception. But that does remind me, I got something I gotta share real quick. Never mind, I can't play it. So I'll just go ahead and say it. How about them Cowboys?
You guys only won because Aaron Rodgers was hurt.
No. I feel like if Aaron Rodgers would have played, Micah Parsons still would have made him his bitch because the Jets O line fucking sucks. And Nathaniel
No, you
Hackett's a
realize what we're
terrible.
talking about here. Just like the thorn in your side.
Yeah, that's true. But I mean, Garrett Wilson had a great game. Not to take anything away from the Jets, but man, they didn't run the damn ball at all.
Like
And
I just saw like Brees Hall's tweets, like was like 3 or 4 touches for him.
yeah,
Like
yeah, he came
why?
out and said that the reason why they lost the game is because they didn't give him enough touches.
I mean, at least he can say he wasn't the one that fumbled. Freaking Micah Parsons ripped it right out of Dalvin Cook's hands.
Yeah.
Do y'all want
So
to talk about
that might be not the reason why I put him on the trade block.
yeah. Yeah, that reminds me, I now have to drop Nick Chubb.
Yeah, you're gonna have to.
Oh man, I got fucking destroyed in fantasy this week.
I was getting
It
destroyed, but I was starting to catch up to Zay Jones scoring 0 points.
Well, my last hope tonight to pull out a win was Nick Chubb, and yeah, that ain't happening now. So,
Man.
uh, but
Yeah, I just got told that news like 2 minutes before you guys
really,
popped me in here. Yep.
well, Zach, congratulations. You went 8-5 on the predictions last week. We still have the two games that are being played tonight, so we'll update everybody on that next week. But you are the
Jeez.
predictions champion. Me and Drew both went 6-7.
That's pretty
Um,
crazy.
there was some games, so like Green Bay and Atlanta, we all went with Green Bay and Atlanta won.
Yeah.
And then the game that really helped pull you ahead was Cincinnati and Baltimore because me and Drew picked Cincy and you picked Baltimore. Yeah. And then one where we all got screwed is we all picked Denver to beat Washington and yeah,
We all got screwed.
Washington pulled off the comeback there.
I'm seeing that Sam Howell kid ain't doing that bad over there. I mean,
Dude, he looks really good. But you know who I'm
yeah,
most impressed with so far? Baker Mayfield.
yeah, I
He
like
is
it. Man, he's killing it.
Him and Mike Evans look like they're a special combo.
Yeah, like you said before, Boomer Sooner, baby.
Yeah. Drew,
I
what do
know
you
this
who
is just before I know this is not NFL, but have you watched that Colorado game?
yeah,
Yeah, I did.
Dude, that was fucking nuts.
when I was out in the club at Saturday, because that game was late as fuck. So like we were at the club and I'm like on the floor dancing. I had my phone so I could watch the game. Like I'm in the club dancing. I'm like watching football.
Yeah, so I'm an Oklahoma and Colorado fan now.
Mm. I said like it is a cool story, kind of. Um,
I like the
I
story.
I just want to know how it's going to be in a few weeks when they play USC.
Oh, they're kind of screwed because that Travis Hunter, he's out for a minute.
Oh yeah, he
Yeah.
lacerated his kidney.
Yeah, and they got to play. I think either next week they got to play like USC or Oregon. I think it's Oregon.
Yeah, they play
They got to play
Oregon.
Oregon.
They play Oregon on Saturday and then USC the week after. And then after that, their schedule is not that bad.
Yeah, and you need that boy Travis Hunter for those games
Yeah.
Yeah,
But I
because
mean,
those are two legit teams.
for
Deion
real.
Sanders' son, though, is really good. And I feel like he can lead them, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
Like the toughest game after Colorado or after USC and Oregon is the last game against Utah. That's the only other tough game I really see for them. They can
Yeah.
Right.
They can beat UCLA. They can beat Oregon State. They can beat Washington State. Yeah, like Utah would probably be the only like tough matchup for them. But y'all ready to get into NFL Week 3 predictions?
Oh, let's get it.
Uh, this first
Yeah.
one, this first one's going to be very easy for all of us. New York Giants versus San Francisco 49ers. I think we're all
Oh
going with the
wow.
49ers.
Yeah, we can just go ahead and say that. I
Yeah,
believe that
49ers.
Yeah.
Christian
All right.
McCaffrey's a dog.
Man, these first couple ones are kind of easy. Colts at Ravens. We don't know if Anthony Richardson will be cleared from concussion protocol. I do like Gardner Minshew a lot, but I can safely say I think the Ravens are going to win that one, even if they don't have OBJ, because I know he got hurt as well. Because
I
Zay
didn't even know
Flowers,
that.
yeah, he got hurt on Sunday. And Zay Flowers, he's something special, dude.
Yeah, I like him. He's pretty good. Yeah, pretty good.
Drew, what's your prediction?
Hmm. If AR if AR is clear and he's able to play, I'm actually go with the Colts if AR is playing. But if it's not,
Mhm.
it's gonna be the Ravens easy. because I'm not a big Ravens believer. There's definitely holes in that defense that can be exploited, even for a rookie quarterback.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And Richardson, like I said, I've been highly impressed by him.
Me too.
It's
Honestly, that's
Yeah.
two two running touchdowns in each, or not two, but one in each of his games that he's had. A
Yeah.
rushing touchdown.
And he's been very accurate as well. And like
But
the Colts
honestly,
really
like
don't.
my final answer is probably gonna be the Ravens because I'm more
Okay.
likely
That's
AR is gonna be out.
Yeah, that's who I'm gonna go with too. The Ravens.
Okay. All right, moving on. We got the Titans at the Browns. That was another game we all loaded up on the Chargers, and the Titans pulled it off. Because Brandon Staley is a horrible head coach, and Kellen Moore is going to be the head coach of the Chargers by the end of this season.
Well, after the news that we just heard, I'm gonna go ahead and go with the Tennessee Titans because, like you guys said, Nick Chubb was 80% of that offense.
Man, that would have been such a good battle, Derrick Henry versus Nick Chubb.
Yep.
Honestly,
Uh, yeah, I'm going with the Titans just because I'm never going to pick the Browns. So,
He said
uh,
never.
I'm gonna go with the Tennessee Derrick Henrys.
all right, so we're all
He
loading
said the
up on the
Derrick
Titans.
Henry. Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
that means the Browns are going to win if we're all loading up. All right, Falcons at Lions. I've cooled down now on the Lions bandwagon just because that defense, man, they let Gino have a way better game than he had last week against the Rams, and you know the Lions, like their offense is good, but their defense I have a lot of questions about. That being said, though, the Falcons, it's Bijan or bust. Like Desmond Ritter, they kind of started letting him get loose a little bit, but he also should have threw like 5 interceptions as well. And
Yeah.
because he threw one that was right in the hands of Jair Alexander. So I am rolling with the Lions. It wouldn't shock me if the Falcons won, but I'm rolling with the Lions just because it's back-to-back weeks at home, and I feel like their offense is definitely more high-powered than Green Bay's, and they got way better receivers than like what Kansas City has right now.
You care to eat semi-crunchy potatoes?
Um, with my pick, honestly, I'm gonna go with the Lions as well. Yeah,
Mhm.
I'm gonna kind of give a little more protection. I think it's gonna be a fourth quarter comeback.
For the Lions, I could definitely see that.
Yeah, because I feel like
Honestly,
it's gonna be like a 28-3 kind of deal with the Super Bowl, but it's gonna be a little bit closer than that. But yeah, the Falcons
Yeah,
choke in the fourth quarter.
yeah.
I am gonna go with the Lions as well, but I wouldn't doubt that the Falcons could do it if Bijan Robertson looks as good as he was last week. He looked honestly really good. Uh, Jared Goff, I really like the kid. Honestly, I really do. He's a good quarterback. I think he doesn't make too many mistakes. But
Hmm.
ah, I really just like the Lions and their story, man. I really want them to do good, but
Yeah.
that's who I'm gonna go with.
Poor Jared Goff. He was within like 20 passes of breaking the all-time record for most passes thrown without an interception. And then he finally threw one, and it was a pick six. That was a huge difference maker in the final outcome of the game. Um, but to be in the same category, because the two guys above him, Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers, that's really good company for Jared Goff to be in.
Yeah, he's been aging
Yeah,
like fine wine.
Yeah. I definitely feel like he's been reborn in Detroit because he had a great year last year, and he played a perfect game against Kansas City, and he had a really good game until he threw an interception.
Yeah, but the thing with the Falcons, like it's always plagued them for years. Like they start off real hot and they die out really fast in third and fourth quarter.
Yeah.
It's always what plagues them the most.
Uh, Moving on, Saints versus Packers. Just because it's in Lambeau, I'm rolling with the Packers. Jordan Love, 6 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. Big fan of his. Jordan Love is way better than I thought he was going to be. The Packers, they ran out of gas. They actually pulled the Falcons against the Falcons and shit their pants in the fourth quarter. but I'm a believer in Jordan Love. I'm not saying I'm not a believer in the Saints as well, but they're not looking too hot against the Panthers, and the Packers are better than the Panthers. All right, Drew, what about you, bro?
To be honest, I think the biggest factor for this matchup is going to be the home field advantage. Lambeau. Lambeau
Mhm.
has always been a big factor for a lot of years. Those fans are there fucking crazy. Convicted felons up there.
Yeah.
But they're always loud and they're always able to get in teams' heads. And not only
Mhm.
that, Derek Carr, like I said, if you get him under pressure, that's where he makes a lot of mistakes. He does not do well in Kansas City during their home games. It's going to be the same thing with Packers. I'm gonna go with Packers.
I think I like Jordan Love. He's doing really great, like you said, 6 touchdowns or 3 touchdowns in each of his games.
Mhm.
But I'm gonna throw a curveball here, and I'm gonna say the Saints win. I'm gonna say they go in there and they get it done at Lambeau.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take that risk.
All right. I say you're the predictions champion, man. So this might be the one that helps pull it away. Here's one that I think we're all gonna agree on: Jacksonville versus the Texans. Even though Jacksonville looked like shit against Kansas City, the Texans fucking suck.
Yeah, I'm going
So
Duval.
yeah, yeah, going Jacksonville. Drew, you going Jacksonville?
Yeah, but the Texas quarterback's been that CJ Stroud has been doing really well. He's
Yeah.
been playing really well.
I mean, hell,
I
in his
would be
second,
surprised it's gonna be a close game, to be honest.
it
His
wouldn't
first game,
surprise
he
me.
didn't look too good at all. And
Yeah,
this last game, he threw for like 300 and something yards.
he almost threw for 400. I think it was 381.
Yeah, it was something high like that.
Yeah. Yeah, he didn't look too good. Like he didn't throw a touchdown at all against the Ravens. Um, there's also I think that's more just first game jitters. Like he looked way more confident out there this week. But
Yeah, you don't want your rookie quarterback going against Jim Harbaugh's defense. That's just asking for some shit.
yeah. And then this is another game right here I think is gonna be easy to predict. Dolphins against the Broncos. It's in Miami, and I'm going with Miami.
I'm gonna go with Miami as well, and also I think this is gonna be Russ's worst game of the season. I'm gonna throw it
I
out
think
there now. I think he's gonna throw at least 2 interceptions.
I'm leaning that way too. And I'm going, this is my bold prediction for the week. Tyreek Hill catches 3 touchdowns.
How many did you say?
3.
Sheesh.
Yeah,
I can
that's my
see it.
bold
I can see
prediction.
it.
Yeah, I
Uh,
definitely think he's gonna get at least 90 yards for sure. Like for sure, he's gonna open that defense up.
Now, Jalen Waddle's hurt. That might make it a little harder because I think he left the game against the Patriots last night with an injury. And I like Patrick Surtain, but the Dolphins, they're really creative in creating space for Tyreek Hill. And I think the Broncos offense is going to be so sluggish that the Dolphins offense is going to be on the field a lot because I think it's going to be 3-and-out, interception, 3-and-out, especially after coming off a heartbreaking loss against the Commanders. Yeah, Broncos, you're done. You're going 0-3. Drew, what about you?
I just told you Dolphins.
Oh, shit. Sorry.
Yeah, he did. He did.
Zach,
Welcome to the Trainer Podcast, baby.
sorry.
Yeah, I had the Dolphins as well, just because I think Tyreek Hill is gonna leak them.
Sorry, I was thinking about that Jalen Waddle injury. I was like, I think he
He's
got injured.
what? Sorry, I didn't mean to
I was
interrupt you.
trying to remember what injury he had, and I
Jalen
forgot
Waddle.
about. Yeah, I think it's a knee injury. Battle of the two 0-2 teams that shouldn't be 0-2. The Chargers against the Vikings. Both teams have looked like crap, but the Chargers have looked like shinier crap, cleaner crap. And so I'm going with them. Your internet connection is unstable. Yeah, I know that. But yeah, give me the Chargers. If I had to go, I think it's going to be a shootout. And here's the thing. I mean, the Chargers gave up a lot of passing yards to Tyreek Hill, or a lot of receiving yards to Tyreek Hill a few weeks ago. Now they're going against Justin Jefferson. Zach, you're
Yeah,
gonna
I
have a
think
really good fantasy week.
I think that those chains are holding Kirk down. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm going with that young buck, Justin Herbert. You know, he's got them
Yeah.
darts. I feel like he's going to do it.
I'm gonna roll with the Vikings. It's just the fact that Justin Jefferson's just going against Chargers. He's gonna have a field day.
Yeah. Yeah. See, like saying that, I kind of talked myself more into the Vikings, but it really just depends on if they can get that running game going.
Yeah, that's the thing. Because if they can't have a consistent offense, and it's going to shoot them in the foot, basically.
Yeah.
But you can't really
Dude,
worry that much because Chargers defense kind of ass,
Yeah.
even
It
though they have Joey
sucks.
Bosa.
Oh shit, that looks good.
dude.
Garrett make that?
No, that was Gracie.
Ah shit, man, that looks good. I had a Olive Garden for dinner and it fucking was really fucking good.
I had Los Brolis.
Ah, dude. I thought that saw that wrapper and I thought you were at Chili's.
No,
But all right, this game right here, I think is another easy one. Patriots at Jets. I think the Patriots are going to get their first win because every time Zach Wilson has played Bill Belichick, he has thrown at least like 3 interceptions, I believe. They are going to wipe their ass with the fucking Jets.
I'm gonna roll with the Patriots, and I'm gonna see. I'll be honest. I think it's gonna be Zach Wilson 5 interception game, and this is gonna be the
Yeah.
reason why they're gonna find a quarterback in free agency.
Hey, all I'm saying, Jets, we'll trade you Trey Lance for a third round pick.
You know
Zach, you
that
rolling with the
that might happen.
Honestly, I'm going to go with the Patriots as well because I've lost all hope for the Jets this year. I really had a real high expectation, and then 4 plays into the season, that all got ruined. So I'm not big on them no more.
and then Bills at Commanders. I mean, I'm shocked that the Commanders are 2-0. Josh Allen looks like he got his groove back against the Raiders. Sorry, guys. And
I expected it.
yeah.
Me too.
Yeah, I'm rolling with the Bills on that one. I think the Commanders will put up a respectable fight. And like I said, I really like Sam Howell. Been impressed by him. But I feel like this is going to be his toughest challenge yet. And I feel like he'll throw at least 1 interception. And Josh Allen, I think will finally break about 50 yards rushing in this game. I just got a feeling about that one. So give me the Bills.
Roll with Bills Mafia. I can see Josh Allen throwing like these 3 passing TDs, probably a rushing TD as well.
Who you
Yeah,
rolling with?
I got the Bills too. Honestly, Josh Allen's just too good. He's not going to lose to the Commanders. No way. I almost said the Redskins, but no way.
And then Carolina Panthers at Seattle Seahawks. So Carolina has to fly all the way across the country. I'm going with the jet lag factor and going with the Seahawks. Then they looked really good against the Lions. Even though Geno Smith got punked out by the referee. Did you
Excuse
guys
me,
see
I'm
that?
talking to America.
Did you guys see that video I posted?
Yeah.
Yeah. That one I was proud of. But yeah,
was,
give me the Seahawks. What about you guys?
I will say this is gonna be Panthers' first win.
Really?
Yeah, because I'm not aboard that Geno Smith train. I mean, I think Geno Smith's gonna still play good, but the Seahawks, on the other hand, oh no, not I'm not big on the Seahawks right now. I think the
Yeah.
Panthers gonna finally get some consistency and finally get the first win season.
I'll give a strong prediction for the Panthers. I think Adam Thielen scores a touchdown in this game against the Seahawks.
I would say he probably scores 2.
I think on this one I'm going to go ahead and go with the Seahawks winning. I
Mhm.
think my bold prediction is Kenneth Walker scores 2 touchdowns again for back to back, like he did this week.
It's a good one. All right. Like I said, it's a Cowboys game, so I'm not giving a prediction. But if we lose to the fucking Cardinals, I'm burning every fucking thing that I own Cowboys. That defense should be Josh Dobbs should be on the floor at least like 10 times. Micah Parsons should have at least 3 sacks. I guarantee DeMarcus Lawrence will have at least 2. But if we lose to the fucking Cardinals, I will go ape shit. What are your guys' predictions?
I'm gonna go with the Cowboys, but also I think Dak's gonna mess up a little bit in this game, in my opinion. I think it's
Eh,
gonna be a little bit too close to what it should be. That's my bold prediction.
eh.
I'm gonna
Zach,
go
who
with
you
the
going?
Cowboys as well. But I'd say if y'all two, I know Cody does, but if you have some betting apps, Drew, and you see Joshua, however you say his last name, Doobs,
Yeah,
whatever,
Oops.
he's throwing an interception for sure. He's
yeah.
definitely throwing one.
He's
No
throwing
ifs,
it to
ands, or buts.
Stephon Gilmore. That's my prediction.
If he
All right.
doesn't throw multiple.
Bears at Chiefs. Chiefs, Bears fucking suck.
I'm going with the Chiefs, and I'm gonna see. Honestly, I won't be surprised if Justin Fields gets benched this game.
I wouldn't be surprised either. I mean, he looked like shit against the Buccaneers.
Yeah,
Zach,
just an ass whooping of the game.
I'm gonna go ahead and go with the Chiefs as well, even though I fucking hate and despise them. Um,
Real.
yeah, I'm gonna go with the Chiefs. The Bears, I'm not gonna lie, I had a good feeling about Justin Fields there for a while, and he's just not doing it this year. Last year he looked really good. I thought he could carry it over, but he's not. So
He looks stiff and undecisive on that field.
yeah, I don't know if they got like a new offensive coordinator or coach or what, but something's different.
he doesn't really have any excuse this year. They finally went out and got him like a truly great receiver with DJ Moore.
Yeah.
And like
And they also traded for Claymore, or I say Claymore,
Claypool.
Claypool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
And he
thinking
had a
like Call of
touchdown
Duty.
he had a touchdown last game, but I don't know, Chase Claypool's just he's good when he wants to be, but he's ass most of the time.
Yeah, he was. Beginning of his Steelers career is when he was good. Then after that, he dropped off.
I just remember that fucking game against the Vikings where he got a first down and he went like that, started celebrating when the clock was ticking with like under 30 seconds left, and he still has the fucking ball in his hands. And ever since then, I'm like, yeah, this dude ain't gonna last. But here, all right, Sunday night football, Steelers at Raiders. Steelers look like dog shit right now. Kenny Pickett is not doing it for me. He's struggling against the Browns. Najee Harris sucks. Yeah, I'm going with the Raiders, guys. And I think the Raiders actually win pretty handedly too.
I'm going to say the Raiders. I think it's going to be like a 30-10 kind of game. But also, the Raiders fucking did horrible in those games.
Yeah, but that's also
Josh Jacob had fucking -2 yards. Jimmy G's throwing interceptions. And why we're not getting Hunter Renfrow the ball more while Jacob Myers is out. The
yeah.
defense is not being consistent.
So how do y'all feel now that we're in the season and Josh Jacobs isn't signed to a contract extension? How do y'all feel after that game?
Honestly,
I'm
it's
kind of
smart for
upset.
You're upset, Zach? Drew, what'd you say?
honestly, I'm glad it was smart for the front office giving him that 1 year deal, not
Yeah.
being locked up for that long. Because this is gonna be his perfect year if he doesn't play good this year, he's going to have to move on. Like we see the
Yeah.
other running backs in the league.
And he had a good receiving game, but I mean, it's not looking good for these running backs right now. I mean, Ezekiel Elliott is horrible with the Patriots right now. Saquon Barkley just got hurt, and he's going to miss this game against the 49ers. Josh
Nick Chubb
Jacobs,
just broke his leg or something.
yeah. Nick Chubb's out for the year now. And the
Probably
best,
career over.
and now the best running back in the league right now, besides Christian McCaffrey, is a rookie in Bijan Robinson.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
The
Zach,
NFL rushing yards leader is doing a war right now. That's pissing me off.
Zach, who are you going with?
I'm gonna go ahead and go with the Raiders, even though I'm kind of scared because our defense really isn't that good. But I think we could do it. Honestly, I think we'll. I think like you guys said, we'll win this game big, and hopefully it boosts our morale and our team like chemistry, and then we do better because that last game that did not look like how we should have out there for sure.
I hate to say it about this next game, Eagles at Buccaneers. I will root like crazy for Baker Mayfield because I hate everything about the Eagles. I won't even wear a green shirt because that just reminds me too much of the Eagles. If I see an eagle in the sky, I got swatted out of the air with a broom. Um, yeah, I hate the Eagles, but I think they kick the shit out of Tampa. I feel like this will probably end up being Baker's worst game with Tampa. Do I want it to be? No. But plus, the Eagles are coming off an extra day as a rest, actually, because they played on Thursday and now they're not going to play till Monday. So they get an extra day. So they're going to be well rested. Give me the Eagles by a lot. But if Tampa pulls out the win, I'll be doing fucking naked cartwheels.
You guys send me a video of that.
Uh,
For
it'll be
real.
on it'll be on my OnlyFans.
I'll pay for that.
Yes, sir.
Uh, that's your guys' predictions.
I'm honestly go with the Buccaneers. I think Baker Mayfield, Mike Evans duo is like, I think they're going to cook.
It's going to be an
And
interesting.
the Eagles defense is like a double-edged sword. It could be either good or fucking horrible.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
think
because
it's
you
going
look
to be
at
flip that coin toss, and it's going to be poor. I think it's going to be one of their bad games for the Eagles.
because they let Kirk Cousins throw for almost 400 yards, and then like you look at the Super Bowl, and Mahomes hung up almost 40 on him. That game last year against the Cowboys at the end where they did hang up 40 on him. If you can get an efficient passer out there, yeah, the Eagles defense, yeah. But they also got that unbelievable pass rush. So the real key to victory is the quick passing game, which I don't think Tampa is that good at. I feel like they more look for the long ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I am gonna go with the Eagles. I am super excited to see the Darius Slay and Mike Evans matchup, though. That's gonna be fun.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be a matchup for a century.
Yeah. Zach, who are you going with, man?
Honestly, I'm going to go ahead and say the Eagles take their first loss. Baker
Oh
Mayfield starts
shit.
3-0. I don't know. I think Baker Mayfield brought a good energy around the team, and I think that even though it's not Tom Brady, I think they're thinking they could still do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, this
I
is
mean
pissed off Baker. This is Baker's revenge tour.
yeah. And then a rematch from the Super Bowl a couple years ago. Rams at Bengals. The Bengals have to fucking win. If they don't, they are fucked. Because Cleveland is about to be 2-0 because I think they're going to beat the Pittsburgh Steelers, and the Ravens are 2-0 with a shot at being 3-0. Yeah, Bengals got to win something. and I'm taking them over the Rams.
To be honest, I'll go with the Rams.
That's Milo's fan.
I
I
mean,
honestly think it's gonna be a Kurt Stomp kind of game.
I don't blame you if you go with the Rams because the Bengals haven't gave you any reason to believe in them. But
No,
I'm going with the Bengals because they gotta win.
I'm going with the Rams and the score. If I'm gonna give it to them, it's gonna be like a 42-20.
Uh, because Cooper Cup, he still isn't playing until like week 5, right?
Yeah, but have you seen their rookie running? Not running back, wide receiver.
Yeah, the dude had
Yeah.
15. Yeah.
Wow. Wow. He's crazy. I'm going. I'm going to go ahead and say Joe Burr goes 0-3, baby.
Oh
I'm going with
man.
the Rams.
Hey, I don't blame you guys for going with the Rams, but man, the Bengals, they have to do something.
They have to, or else, but I think this might be the year since, or the first year since I think Joe Burrow's first year that they do
Mhm.
not go to the playoffs.
Yeah, I mean, I could see it, but yeah, if they don't win, they might as well just put Joe Burrow on IR because you can tell his calf is bugging him.
Yeah, you could tell something's up with Joe.
Yeah. But all right, y'all, that's the predictions. Zach, thank you for joining us again this week.
Oh yeah,
Predictions will be up on my channel on Wednesday. Um, I say me and Drew, we're probably going to talk about some wrestling. So I don't know if you want to stick around or not.
I'll probably finish eating this food and then probably watch a movie or something. But
All right.
you
Well,
guys
thank you for
have a
being
good
on
one.
here, bro. I'll see you next week, bro.
Good seeing
Oh
you,
yeah,
Zach.
for sure.
All
It's good
right.
talking to y'all, and I'll probably see y'all around town.
All
Yeah.
right, man.
See you, bye.
All right, man. See ya.
See you. Feel like those are good predictions. I mean, this week I feel like there's way more games that you're like, it's 2 weeks into the season now, and you're like, okay, they're gonna kick the shit out of them, you know?
Yeah, we're starting to know who these teams are.
Yeah. But Drew, big week in WWE, The Rock returning on SmackDown. Did you watch that at all?
Yeah, I I think it's more. I can see being more fucked up reason. Trying to recover his ego and reputation because the whole Maui thing.
Yeah, plus Fast and Furious and all that. More people are taking Vin Diesel's side and shit like that.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, The Rock definitely is definitely let his starlight dim. It was a cool ass moment. I said I just ran a speed test to see if it would improve it. AT&T, I can't wait to tell you to suck my fucking dick. Fucking,
it's
I
sad
can't.
because with my wife right now, I have like two TVs streaming something. My TV streaming something, and while I'm doing this, and running just fine.
Yeah, yeah. I can't wait to get rid of this fucking internet. I hate AT&T so much. I even said when we moved in here, I can't wait to. Why didn't we get Cox? And yeah, and then some guys came to my door today knocking saying like, "Hey, would you be interested in Cox Internet?" And it's like, "Fuck yes." Yeah. I cannot wait. Friday, baby. And whenever I get that, I'm going to be streaming a lot more.
Yeah, because they have a plan specialized for that as well. That's what I'm
Yeah.
running on. Say
It
like a gigabyte per second, something like that.
yeah, this one's going to be 1,000 up, 1,000 down, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah, so way better because right now it says I am running 15 down, 21 up.
that's bad because you're not like
Yes.
living out of the country and shit.
Yeah. And like, yeah, it's fucking bullshit. It's been like this all day.
Yeah.
But yeah, The Rock returning on SmackDown this past Friday. It was a cool ass moment. I really hope it doesn't lead to him and Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. I still want to
Oh
see Roman
God,
versus
no.
Cody.
It's like, no, I hope to God they don't do that. Like, no, Rock's returning. We're gonna have face some trouble against the Trouble Chief.
Yeah. I'd be more interested in seeing Roman, or I'd be more interested in seeing The Rock versus Solo Sikoa,
Dude,
actually.
exactly. That'd be a match to watch, actually.
Yeah. That would put Sikoa on the fucking map. I mean, he already is on the map, but that would put him kind of on
That was
par.
skyrocket.
Yeah. That would make pretty much every member of the bloodline a main eventer except for Jimmy.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, that was cool on SmackDown having The Rock and John Cena backstage. Um, I kind of cashed in on that, put in WrestleMania 40 tiebreaker. I don't know if you saw that video, but I'm like, I just know this is the kind of short that would pop off. So I'm like, I'm making that video. And I so I kept saying whenever I hit 420 subscribers, I'm gonna post a video and have Snoop Dogg playing over it. Well, of course, I missed it when I hit 420. I gained like 2 subscribers, and I was like, damn it, I missed my shot to hit the screenshot. Otherwise, it would have you would have seen a video with da 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 da. It's the motherfucking deal double G.
No.
I almost called you and be like, Drew, unsub me real quick. I need to get back down to 420. AEW lied about their attendance. It turns out it was like 70,000 people instead of 80,000 at All In. But that's not really that big of a deal. I mean, WWE lies about their attendance all the fucking time.
Yeah.
Jade Cargill apparently is leaving AEW, and the belief is she's WWE bound. Jade Cargill's all right. I don't really get the biggest appeal about her. Like, the big ass super athlete.
Yeah.
And yeah, there's two better versions of Jade Cargill. Their name is Bianca Belair and Charlotte Flair. Becky Lynch, Winch, Becky Lynch won the NXT Women's Championship on Tuesday, beating Tiffany Stratton, and she is now a Grand Slam champion. The last of the four horsewomen to do that. Bailey was giving her shit about that on Twitter, saying, "Took you long enough, Becky." And Becky said, "Less time than it's taking you to main event WrestleMania." Uh,
Oh,
yeah, never go at the man. But yeah,
you see who come back?
who?
Nia Jax.
I don't want to fucking talk about that. She ain't like most girls, and that's because most girls don't injure their competitors in the ring.
Knowing that, I watched that match. It just looks sloppy.
Dude, I'm starting to wonder. I was thinking about this on Friday. I wonder if The Rock is like, I am not appearing on your fucking show until you hire my cousin back. Because she returns on Raw, The Rock's back on SmackDown on Friday.
Yeah.
And I'm like, and I doubt that was a last minute decision. But I
It's
mean, who knows?
it's so dumb that she's
Yeah.
back because the amount of injuries she causes like astronomically high.
Yeah. You know what no one's ever said? Hey, that Nia Jax match was really good. Yeah. What's the fucking point of bringing her back? Other than it's
Oh,
like,
she can go to
okay,
AEW and prove something.
what?
She can go to AEW and prove something.
AEW wouldn't fucking take her.
I don't know. They took CM Punk. I won't push past them.
No, 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 no. No. CM Punk's an
Oh,
asshole, but at least he's good in the ring. Yeah. I think that's apples and oranges right there, dude. Because it's like CM Punk, I mean, people chanted for 7 years, CM Punk, CM Punk. Nia Jax was gone for what, a year or two? No one said Nia Jax, Nia Jax.
true.
Yeah. Um, Only reason AEW would have signed her is just to have that connection to The Rock.
I can see that.
Yeah, that's the only reason I think they would have signed her is just to like try to make like, hey, Rock, like we got your cousin here. Maybe we do a mixed tag match, and then they team them against another girl in Vin Diesel, and then they have the perfect match. Dude, that's just such a weird rivalry, the Rock and Vin Diesel. And well, I don't even know how it started. That's the thing. It's like all you've heard is that they hate each other, and it's like, why? And I'm just
Two long
like,
distance hate each other.
yeah. Well, you think they would rub heads and, be good. You think they'd be family, man.
Family.
But yeah. But no, they ain't family. Yeah, dude.
Someone must have did the reverse cowgirl.
uh dude. You can definitely tell I went drinking this weekend. Look how red my face is. Yeah. I'm like looking at myself in the camera right now and I'm like, God, you can tell I had a fun weekend. Yeah. Say other than the NFL, there's nothing much going on in our lives right now. When do you start your new work schedule?
October 11th. I think that's my first day.
So is it going to be random days off, or do the other team leads there have like set days off?
It's like a 1 week of opening, 1 week of closing kind of deal.
Okay. Well, like on the 1 week closing, you can just like send me the predictions you have, and like me and Zach can do it, and I'll just read them off.
Okay.
Oh shit! TJ Watt has the most sacks in Steelers history now.
Really?
Yeah, that is shocking on a team that had Mean Joe Green. Yeah, 81 and a half sacks, most sacks in franchise history. TJ Watt.
He already has 81.5 sacks?
Yeah. He's only been playing for what, 4 years?
Holy shit.
Yeah. Congratulations to TJ Watt, the all-time Steelers leader in sacks at 28 years old. Actually, Drew, isn't your birthday no, your birthday's on the 13th.
Yeah.
Okay, his is 2 days before yours.
Yeah, 2021, 22.5 sacks. 2020, 15. 2019, 14.5. Oh my God. Yeah, I can see why.
Yeah. Yeah, 2021 he tied the tied the NFL all-time sack record. He tied Michael Strahan's record. And then last year he had 5.5 sacks, but he also missed 7 games. Oh man, now I look at it, his sack record's more impressive than Strahan's because TJ Watt did it in 15 games. Like Strahan did it in 16. TJ Watt, man, I personally think he's better than his brother. I like JJ a lot, but I think TJ's better.
Yeah, I going to agree.
Yeah. Yeah. And then that ain't gonna matter though, because Micah Parsons is gonna blow both of them out the water.
Yes, JJ's 114.5 right now.
Well, he's retired, so he ain't gonna get any more.
Yeah.
Yeah, so TJ's probably gonna surpass him probably next year if I had to bet in total career sacks. He's still got a long way to go to 200 though. That's the record. But like I said, has the best shot at getting that record. 11 from heaven. Just had to show it off for everybody. Dude, Micah Parsons is gonna get so much fucking money from the Cowboys. Jerry Jones is gonna be so fucking pissed.
He's going to be the most paid defensive player of all time.
Yeah. It ain't even gonna be close. Thing is, though, Jerry really breaks out the checkbooks for the ones he loves. I mean, look at that man right here. He gave him more money than Joe Flacco after Joe Flacco won a Super Bowl. Because, like, at the time, Flacco had signed the largest deal ever. And then, like, a few months later, Tony Romo got a bigger one. Yeah.
And plus
And
the old fucking Jerry money.
And Jerry's talked about how it was his decision to draft Micah. So Jerry loves Micah and he's going to break out the checkbook. And I think Micah's going to get like $35 million a year.
Oh yeah.
Because how much did Nick Bosa just get? Nick Bosa got 5 years, 170 million, $34 million per year. I think Micah would get like 7 years, 240 million, especially with the salary cap about to go up.
Yeah.
Plus, the Cowboys do a lot of restructuring and stuff. So Jerry's a genius when it comes to clearing up cap space. It's the one thing I can give that man credit for. That's the episode this week of the Trainwreck Podcast. Thank you for everyone that watched it. Sorry, it's going to be a shorter episode, dude, but we don't have much to talk about. Hell, there's a lot of dead air I'm going to have to clear out and failed videos that I tried to play that didn't make it. Plus, we had shitty internet connection too, so it kind of made it hard to communicate.
Yeah.
Yeah. But thank you all that made it to the end of this week's episode. Thank you to everyone that watched the predictions videos. And if that led you to checking out the podcast, appreciate that. Yeah. So it's full NFL season, man. And oh shit, I just picked up another subscriber.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So we were at 427, fastest growing channel on YouTube. Like I said, I wanted to hit my goal was to hit 400 subscribers by my birthday, and my birthday is on Saturday, and we're well past 400 now. So that's pretty nice. Drew's gonna get naked and dance for me on my birthday.
Mm-hmm.
My boner is already at half mass, just waiting for it, and I still got 6 days to go. But yeah, so look forward to that. Hell, tell me happy birthday in the comments section. We gotta get interactive on this bitch. And there was something else I was just about to say. Oh, speaking of boners, freaking got home from the club last night and discovered a giant ass hole in my freaking underwear. Not saying that was from boners, but underwear holds boners, and I think it was from dancing actually. But I like looked and I was like, what the fuck? I could fit 4 fingers through that hole. Just like I can fit 4 fingers into Drew's hole.
You could probably fit that with fist.
Yeah. Yeah. That was the episode. Always remember peace, love, and hand jobs and propane over charcoal. Boo!
Boo!